Hi and welcome back. And Andreas, you have something special for us, I think.
Yeah, uh, especially in the way that this band changed my life, and it also changed the life of the band and a lot of people. And
Okay.
I produced this song, this album, and three albums with this band. So this is a band from Denmark called Saybia.
Yeah.
This is from their debut album that went on to sell gold and platinum in many countries around the world. And we expected a small indie record with maybe 10,000 sales. It ended up selling around 1 million copies or
It
something.
says Werner Music here, so not a small company direct.
It's not, but we recorded this. It was EMI who, and
Yeah.
then Warner bought EMI 10 years ago or something. But it used to be EMI Denmark, which and then they were signed EMI International, and then it's Warner. Anyway, this album,
Big company.
yeah, this album was released yesterday, 20 years ago. So this is like
Okay, and we recording this the 23rd January
yeah. So it was
2022.
released
So, it's
22nd of January
yeah, so it can
2000.
take some time because it's Werner and it can take some time for us to upload it. So just to be clear when we did record it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's try it. So anyway,
yeah.
this
Sorry.
we
Oh,
recorded this album without a budget, and it was very much a coincidence that we met. It was in a bar in Copenhagen, very drunk, and then uh, they went to England to record this album, wasted all the money, throw it all away, and called me 5 months after we met in a bar.
okay.
So they came to Sweden in an old hippie Volkswagen bus with basically no instruments, and I borrowed instruments and stuff so we could record this album because I really loved the music and them. And it became, yeah, it changed our lives anyway. This was the first song we ever recorded in Sweden with this band for their debut album, and here it is. It's called In Spite Of.
Yeah, sorry. I'm reading about reading the comments there, and
Oh,
I understand this song meant a lot to a lot of people when I read these
yeah,
comments. It's very nice
it
to see
it changed people's lives,
when people
and
writes stuff like my favorite of for all time. It means a lot for them, you know.
yeah.
Um, well,
So this is
uh,
because my love for Saybia and yeah, it's like my brothers. But
okay.
yeah, In
Let's check it
Spite Of.
out. I'm very, very curious. Okay, there we go. And
I ain't as beautiful
little bit too short, I think. Uh,
This was a single edit. The song is actually 6 minutes and 20 seconds. But
yeah, okay. Well,
the,
it's ended very
it's
abrupt.
it actually takes off into a big instrumental,
Yeah, okay.
uh,
Yeah,
symphonic.
yeah, yeah. You should know, I think.
Yeah, but then, as always, when it comes to the uh, so-called markets, it has to be packaged in the right way. So uh, someone actually makes an edit uh, after everything is finished, and
Um,
it's just released, and they say this we just made the single edit, and you go, oh, you took half of the song away, but that's how it works.
yeah, I know, but actually, this time I think it's not a good move because, well, first of all, this is really not what I'm used to listen to, and I never really enjoyed this. I don't know what you call it even, pop rock
Yeah,
music. None of the big band that sounds like this. Still, I many of the song I after they are popular and you hear them years after they stop playing on radio. You can going back to them and listen to them again and starting to like them because you don't hear them all the time. But this song, I think, and that's why I think it's too short because when I was dragged into it and really started to, you know, appreciate the sound and his voice and the mood, it's ended.
how
You
can you
know,
say, yeah,
yeah,
go
because
to the album version.
I want to hear. I think, well, I think you should hear this more than once, but and I think many people, yeah, I imagine this was played a lot, but if you hear it first time, I think when people feel like me, it's missing something because it's too short.
Yeah,
Um,
but it just had to fit the format,
yeah,
but the actual the song on the album,
I believe
the
you,
way
but
we produced it is how it was meant to be.
yeah,
And
I
then,
believe you, and I'm looking up here on the Wikipedia site, and yeah, this song is a lot longer here on the album.
yeah,
Well, first of all, I didn't think I would enjoy this when I first started, the first tone, but it growed on me, and I really want to listen to that again because I think that is like that is a song that I think you can come back to it and it starts to
yeah,
mean more and more to you if you listen to it.
it does. So
Yeah,
um,
because
but I recommend to listen to the album version, of course, which is it's just the way it was supposed to be. And but of course, there's no video for that one, so that's why
no, yeah, of course,
I can't play.
it's always funner to people to watch the video,
Yeah,
but I think when we recorded everything today, I think I'm going to listen to this album because it has something that I really want to feel more of.
yeah.
Some
I I I understand what you mean. That's why we just had this connection. I loved them, but we also had to conform what we were doing into the standard, because this was also a chance for them to break it, so to speak, and they did. So live, for example,
yeah,
it's they are an amazing live band, and as musicians, they are outstanding, which kind of disappears in this context, especially when the song is so heavily edited. But that's how it is.
yeah, that's and I don't know. This video seems kind of old too, and
It is so.
sometimes. Yeah,
It's 20 years old.
the video too.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
this.
And the music videos and the music sound in music videos is a lot better today. So
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're missing a lot when you're looking at old videos, sadly. But
yeah.
but well, let's have something, and I think we have known each other for a while now, and it's so and it's kind of it's still amazing, when we talk. Sadly, the latest song you played with that you have produced with what was it again?
I don't know, Julian Lennon maybe.
Yeah, that one that got blocked, and we couldn't upload it.
Oh, okay.
Um, uh, so it's so well, it's still amazing when I'm reading in the Wikipedia here, and it says the album was recorded in the Blue Room in Gävle, Sweden, and was produced by Saybia and the Swedish producer Andreas. And it's
Yeah,
just well, it's amazing that you have been a part of it because
yeah, it is actually
yeah,
because it was just coincidence, but then it was also it couldn't have been any other way to either them or to me. It was just meant to be.
yeah,
And then we had a long journey making 3 albums, but then disaster happened to them, which is another story. But this was to just uh, yeah, it was
mm,
just to give them my love for and to
yeah.
remember that this was 20 years ago. Hey, time flies.
Time flies indeed, and it has to be amazing to be a part of kind of stuff like this.
Yeah,
When
it
you
is.
looking back and feel, I did that, and we
Yeah,
did that, and stuff like that. Because
yeah,
because
and you have the chorus behind it.
because what I said, even if it was not my favorite, and I know that from I liked it, and but when I read the comments, and you see how much this song meant to a lot of people. When people write, "This is my favorite band. This is my favorite song. This is," and to be a part of stuff like that, almost
Yeah,
like you change people's lives with music. And well, we know
yeah.
that happened,
That
but yeah,
that that's I feel that that's what we did with this album and the coming albums and yeah. So yeah, it just feels it makes you very humble that hey, how it was coincidence, but I was part of uh, making this, and it's fantastic. Yeah,
listen to this. I'm your big fan. Your song come to life in my heart. I feel it. All of your songs feel like my body is melting. You are perfect. I love you.
yeah,
uh, um,
yeah,
Amazing band and one of the best songs ever made in my options. A long time searching for this song. I finally found it. So happy. I love
yeah,
this song so much. Forever beautiful and capturing my heart. And I, well, maybe that's what is missing. When you, for when you, for everyone's. I have a lot of songs that it really means stuff for me. That you can't replace. Even if I like a song, you can't replace the song that you grow up to that you
yeah,
felt in love with when you heard in the same time, and and I think this song people had listened to this song when life happened, and that's amazing.
yeah. This was
Yeah.
for that generation in Europe.
Mm.
Uh, they grew up with this record, and it was the time when you grow up and you go to serious school, like you go to college or university, and this is the soundtrack, and it of course it we all have those records that
Yeah.
kind of define a moment in time and maybe what kind of music we end up liking and stuff like this. So Yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, people, what do you say, 20 years after, still writing comments on this song and
yeah.
love it. So,
They
so
write.
it's
People
it's
write
like,
to me. People write to me still. They find me and because they want to have some connection with the guy who did those three albums with this band, and that's always very nice when they actually try to find me just to say how much they appreciate uh, my work with this band. They don't have to do that.
no, but music is something very special for us,
Yeah,
and and sometimes it's just, well, I just found a comment here that was about a person that just got diagnosed and having have a personal disorder and new treatment. I don't know what, but finding this song and have to write this because this song is what
yeah,
I come to seek comfort, to seek
yeah.
understand of my own situation. Wow, that's really say something about the song. You know,
It says something about the song, but it also says something about music in general, and that's why I'm doing it
yeah,
because
but
it's
it's a lot of music that never going to have that kind of impact on people. Also, so
yeah. But I can just speak from my side, but I work with stuff that means something to
yeah,
me, and then hopefully it means something to other people, which
yeah,
obviously it does. But I think the way I see it, it's very powerful how much music means, and it's also amazing to be a part of giving that to people,
yeah,
and at the same time giving it to myself because I'm part of the process and I enjoy it. So
yeah,
it's it's yeah, it's very hard to describe.
yeah,
It's about feeling, I suppose, emotions.
yeah, indeed. And well,
Yeah,
well, I want
yeah,
to listen to it again because I think, yes, I feel this song is, and the album version. I think this is,
yeah. Check it out. Check out the live show from Holland or something when they play
right?
to 50,000 people. Or
Yeah.
you see, okay, shit, you know.
Wait, they still going on? Yeah, yeah, they do.
Yeah, kind of. They never officially quit.
Says the present here, but well, I love to see them live actually. So yeah, hope they
Yeah,
come back. Um, yeah, okay. We have
yeah.
to end, but okay. Thank you, Andreas, and bye.
Thank you. Bye.